What's good, Only Empress? This honestly is not going to be a long live, y'all, but I just wanted to give these receipts since people want to be live saying I'm photoshopping and shit like that. What's good, Egyptian goddess? Hey to everybody. I hope that y'all are having a terrific Tuesday. Now, y'all know I cannot stand being lied on. I don't like for people to lie on me and all types of bullshit. And I was trying to pull up these receipts whenever I was on another platform earlier. But unfortunately, y'all, my Chromebook was not cooperating with me. But the receipts exist. Hey, Hershey. The receipts exist. Can y'all let me know if this is big enough for y'all or is it too small? What's good, Numb to it? Is this too small, y'all? Because on the Chromebook, it's hard to share the screen when it comes to the Instagram app. Hey, Angie. Let me know if this is too small, y'all. And also keep in mind, within these receipts, this is showing that I blocked that account. Meanwhile, that motherfucker. Okay, zoom in a little more. Okay, I will. Meanwhile, that motherfucker sat over there up on the other platform and said that he blocked me. No, the fuck you didn't, bitch. I blocked you, hoe. Which is what I was saying. Hey, Gwen. I blocked you, you motherfucking raggedy ass bastard. You motherfucking mayonnaise looking ass bastard. You motherfucking bitch. I blocked you, hoe. It's funny how you get up in this sector and think that you could lie on me like I don't have the motherfucking receipts, hoe. But anyway, let me go ahead and bring up my screen here. I don't know if it's going to let me zoom in. Yeah, it's not letting me zoom in, y'all. But if y'all could see here on the screen, it shows his profile here. He friend requested me on here on April 2nd, y'all. April 2nd. I wasn't sure who this was, though, because white men don't come to my IG. Men don't come to my IG. That's just how it is. So I responded. I said, is this karma? He put, yup, LOL. I said, hey, sir, good to connect with you. He said, I saw your community post, LOL. So I IG you, LOL. Is everything okay? I said, I'm okay. I'm going to connect with you to tell you what is going on. This is whenever I had put a community wall post asking for my moderators at that time, which he was a temporary moderator. I asked them to hit me up via IG so that I could tell them a couple of things as far as how I wanted to run my channel and what I thought would be acceptable for my channel. So I said, I'm okay. I'm going to connect with you and tell you what is going on. He put okay. Then turned around and called me at 10:19. Now, as y'all can see, it says audio call started. That wasn't me calling him, y'all. Y'all see his white face right here? That wasn't me calling him. That was him calling me. And when he called me, I stayed on the phone with him for almost an hour. Then we go to April 6th at 2:05 a.m. The motherfucking bitch is asleep. He put Ness is bitching about Deanna, you, and James. This is what I'm talking about when I say this motherfucker kept carrying me bones. This is what I mean when I say that he was doing all this bone carrying in the middle of the night. I don't have to lie about this white motherfucking funky ass bastard. This is what he was doing. He wanted to let me know at 2 o'clock in the morning that that Ness was talking about me, Deanna, and James. I told him at 3:06, which was an hour later, I said I'm in disbelief. Then he hit me up about ZX. He said that ZX is just rotted. I sent him this picture that Phi Babe had on her community tab. I said, that is ZX's daughter, and she is gay too. He put LOL. I said, I cannot with them dragging that lady when ZX's daughter is bigger. Then I contacted him at 3 o'clock after I was messaging with him to get the gist of everything. But as y'all could see, the call didn't even last a minute. By that point, he tried to call me back. He called me at 3:15. We ended the call at 4:29 a.m. Correct. I ain't got to lie on this motherfucker. Then the call ended at 4:29. So then on April 7th, he's sending me a video link about this heat. Please like my video, y'all. He's sending me a link at 1 o'clock in the morning on April 7th. A link about this heat talking about Deanna. By that point, I gave him my little emojis, letting him know that I was paying attention. He said Ness was talking about you to this heat too. Meanwhile, he on Ness platform every night. What's good, Creole? Please like the video. Hey to everybody coming in. Please like the video. What I think is interesting about this motherfucking beef sector is when I tell y'all the motherfucking truth, y'all expect me to provide the receipts, but believe the lying ass white bitch that's telling y'all the bullshit. Even Sir King was trying to believe this lying ass bitch. What's good, Seven? I see you. So, he said Ness was talking about you to this heat. I said they always talk about me. Now, if that ain't a dry ass response, I don't know what one looks like. Then he want to ask me if this heat is white. Y'all see that? Is this heat white? I said she is black and Bangladeshi. He said her voice reminds me of a white hillbilly. She's annoying. This the shit that he telling me about this heat. Meanwhile, night after night after night after night, he clicking Ness's link to be up on the panel with Ness in this heat. Night after night after night, he up on the platform with Ness in this heat. I said when he put her voice reminds me of a white hillbilly, she's annoying. I said that's the Bangladeshi coming out of her. And he put LOL. Ness is clinging to anyone. Make sure y'all let Ness ass know that I got these receipts right here. Make sure y'all let her ass know that right now I'm putting the receipts. And can't nobody say I photoshopped the motherfucking thing because I'm screen sharing through the Instagram app on my Chromebook right here. Ness is clinging to anyone. I said that might be true. Ness needs to cling to her son, though. Which these are things that I have told Ness to her motherfucking face. I said that might be true. Ness needs to cling to her son, though. He said exactly what I thought. He is proud of flagging Deanna. Now, again, Deanna ain't never mentioned this motherfucker a day up in her life. But he keep telling me about Deanna. Why the fuck you keep bringing up Deanna? About this heat flagging Deanna? About this heat dragging Deanna? Why you keep bringing up Deanna? Because as y'all can see, I ain't brought Deanna up. I said anytime we flag in the sector, we are definitely proud of it. I just think Deanna didn't deserve that flag. He said it's weird. I said it is, but Deanna will come back hard on them for sure. He said this heat needs to be gone. I said I agree. He said Ness doesn't sound proper. Ness doesn't sound proper. She thinks she does. Delusion. So Ness, this was the motherfucker that was saying that he was your friend. Saying that you was his friend. Saying that he felt betrayed by you. But this the bullshit that he was sending me. And again, y'all can see this is directly from my G. This ain't me putting no screenshots or no pictures up in here. No, this is my IG and I'm just scrolling up through the messages. And I started from the very top. Said that Ness was delusional. I said yes, but for future reference, I don't support this heat at all. I'm not even subscribed to her. So please don't send me her links. I don't choose to watch her, so I typically don't. This is my first warning about him carrying bones to me. This is my first warning about him trying to share videos that this heat is doing to me. This is my first warning. The first one. And this was at the beginning of April. He said, I'm not either. I was tracking Ness. Do y'all see this? I said, I don't choose to watch her, so I typically don't. He said, I'm not either. I was tracking Ness. Yet Ness would sit her motherfucking face up here and say that I'm obsessed with her. This motherfucker would sit his motherfucking retarded, handicapped, disabled ass up here and say that I'm obsessed with Ness when he is telling me he don't check for this heat, but he was tracking Ness. Yet stayed on Ness's platform night after night after night. I said I will not support this heat just to see what Ness has to say. I said the clicks and views matter on here, and I don't want to support that channel in any way. He said seems like a lot of channels are down. I said they are. Even Brianna got flagged today, and I don't know if it was them doing it. He put, yup. He said, who did Brian in? So, Brian, why you caping for this motherfucker? He asking me about who did you in. When I ain't even know nothing had happened to you. He said, who did Brian in? James said it wasn't him. I said, maybe Nika. Because I know at that particular time, Brian and Lady Nika had an issue. He said, I said, but it wasn't me. Otherwise, I would have laughed in his face about it, which is facts. Then, Lord Coward said, it's weird how he is blaming others. So, Brian, the next time that you click up on the link to cape for this motherfucker, he said that it was weird that you running around here blaming everybody else for your motherfucking channel is what he said. I want to make sure that you get a close view of this motherfucking message. And bitch, I ain't altered shit. I'm sharing my motherfucking screen, ho. I said, that's what they do over here. I'm not surprised. He said, LOL, they not very smart. Which is talking about the beef sector. The beef sector ain't very smart to this motherfucker. I said, not at all. He said, I get the feeling Ness thinks she is number one now. Ness, are you paying attention? Ness, you raggedy bitch. You motherfucking lip bitch. Are you paying attention? Cause I ain't got to lie on a motherfucking soul, bitch. Not at all do I have to lie. He said, I get the feeling Ness thinks she is number one now. And then he put, they were mocking Ronnie Q's number of watchers. Next thing I said, number one in her son's life with a question mark. Because this was when I was on Ness's ass about being a deadbeat mama. He put he. Which means that he's laughing at the fact that Ness ain't up in her son's life. That's what that means. I put Ronnie Q is a new channel, not even 5 months old. And when I put that, it was in response to him saying that they were mocking Ronnie Q's number of watchers. With a channel that's not even 5 months old, nobody should be mocking her watchers because she is new. He put, I said her numbers are good for that reason alone because her channel is new. Then he put, this heat said she wants to push her into traffic. A bit sick in the head. By that point, I contacted him at 2 o'clock. It was 2 a.m. because he was messaging me. And I spoke to this motherfucker for almost an hour. After that, on April 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning, he said, I think the witch blocked me. She couldn't handle my comebacks, LOL. I said hi to you in the chat, by the way. I didn't know who he was talking about of who the witch was. By that point, I contacted him again, and as y'all can see, this was a 10-minute conversation on here. This is how I know that the motherfucker is crippled. This is how I know that the motherfucker got a badass knee. This is how I've seen the motherfucker's pictures because I was communicating with him on IG. This is how I know all these things. I don't have to lie. Tita did not need to dox him because I was in communication with this motherfucker. This particular night, I hit him up. I said, hey, Karma, are you up? Because this particular time I had got up, I watched the replay and I saw some mess starting already. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like it was some shit that was happening on Ness's platform that involved me. And so I contacted him via phone here up on the Instagram. I contacted him via phone up on Instagram to see if he wanted to talk about it. He said, hi, Jay, I've just woken up. Are you okay? I said, I went live about Ness's live. I was seeing if you wanted to join, but I'm done with the live now. He said, I'm literally watching it right now. My sleeping patterns are whack. That's because he bedridden. He put, are you okay? I said, yes. He said, she tried to drag me. Her mic was loud, so I had to wait until she shut up. I said, I heard about it and watched it this morning. He said, I popped back up when she put a pic of Dovey on, and she said she was still fat. I think it pissed her off that Ness is still fat. Do y'all not see this motherfucker up in my DMs calling Ness fat? Meanwhile, he set his motherfucking fat, white, tartar sauce looking ass up on her platform night after night after night. But he even said that Ness is still fat. He said on April 14th, he said, hey, the bitch has blocked me, LOL. She said I'd be unblocked and she still has me blocked. I was dragging her backstage and she dropped me. This is the bullshit that Ness was trying to accuse me of. And please like my video, y'all. Actually, let me go see. Can somebody give me an update of how many likes I got, y'all? Because I ain't going to go through this whole thread of receipts if people ain't liking my damn video. Because really, I didn't even have this to prove to anybody. But for whatever reason, y'all motherfucking think that I be lying. And I don't be lying. I don't have to lie. So yeah, go ahead and give my video some more likes. It's almost 300 people up in here and ain't no 100 likes, please. Please. Well, thank y'all for the likes that y'all have given. But he said, I was dragging her backstage and she dropped me. He was talking about Ness and this. That's who the motherfucker he was talking about. So now let me go ahead and I'll move some more. Yeah, because I need a lot more. It's 200 people up here watching and they want to like a damn video. So by that point on April 15th, I had called him. I don't even think that we talked because then April 16th, I contacted him and I think we might have talked 1 minute. He called back at 7:30. April 16th, he called at 9:09. This is the screenshot that I posted. This is another bomb that he sent. I posted this screenshot on my own channel. And this was after Ness and This Heat had did that live with me where they came up on my panel. Okay, thank you, Coco. And thank you to Nikki Baby and everybody. Thank you to everybody for liking the video. So he sent me this screenshot from Brian's comments. Now, Brian would love to believe that I stalked the fuck out of his videos. But once me and Brian was done, I didn't have no need to go to his motherfucking video. This is a screenshot picture that Lord Karma sent me, letting me see that this heat was in Brian's comment section talking shit about me. Lord Karma, aka Lord Coward, is the one who screenshot this and put dumbass and put the arrow showing me that this heat was over there talking shit after Ness and This Heat had already been up on my panel. Hey, Room Shaker. Hey, Black Girl Magic. Hey, everybody. So even with Brian thinking that I go to his platform to see what the fuck going on up in his comment section, I don't. You got a motherfucker that was carrying bones, being a motherfucking mole, sending me every motherfucking thing that happened up in your motherfucking comment section. I didn't need to go to your comments to look at anything that this heat told you. I didn't need to go to your comments to see about anything that you had going on your channel because Lord Karma will go ahead and screenshot it and send it. This is a receipt of that. I put thanks and I put laughing emojis. He said, LOL. He said, tell Ness Karma says she is rotten. This is on April 17th. April 17th. On April 17th, he told me to tell Ness that he said that she's rotten, which I didn't do. Now, do y'all see why it was a slow build up for me to cuss him the fuck out yesterday morning? Do y'all see why it was such a slow build up to piss me off to where I was ready to cuss him the fuck out? Then he put on April 17th, she is so triggered because I didn't kiss her ass. She's so triggered because I didn't kiss her ass. I said she let this heat up there and didn't let her say anything. I laughed about that. He said, I know. They weak. They weak. LOL. They weak. I said, did you see how Brian tried to insinuate that I like Tita because we are friends and then brought up my probation? That's his true colors. Laura Karma said, yup. I put, he knows that I don't like Tita in a romantic way, but he was trying to be funny to make me say something bad about her, which is never going to happen. He is very calculated. By that point, Laura Carmen said, J.Dunn, LOL, what you up to? At the moment, Tita still up. I'm worried about her not sleeping. So again, how am I jealous of Laura Carmen and Tita's friendship again? I said, I'm watching whatever Tita is doing until I fall back asleep. He put, yeah. Then he said, Paulette dragged Ness in this heat on Tracy's live. They tried it and failed. I don't watch Tracy. The only reason why I knew to go watch Tracy is because this motherfucker said that Paulette dragged Ness in this heat on Tracy's and that they tried it and they failed, and that's what I went to go look. So even for Tracy, where you think that I stalk you or I look at your channel, I motherfucking don't. Wouldn't even known to go over there and look at it if it not had been for him sending me this message at 9:46 p.m. on April 17th. I put, let me go sleep. Let me go see. He said, Ness is live going crazy. Them three in Nessus are delusional. They hype each other up, and it's all make-believe. Poof. The magic dragon talks utter shit. It's cringe. Anyways, my ma'am is here tonight, so I'm gonna sleep. This is why I told y'all that his mammy show up once a week to wash his ass. Because he had already told me that she was visiting in order to help him because he can't move and he's stuck up in the motherfucking bed. Anyways, my ma'am is here tonight, so I'm gonna sleep. These are pathetic. Bitch, what the fuck do I have to lie for again? Why do I have to lie? And please like my video. I ain't gotta lie about a motherfucking thing. I said, okay, I'm here listening. He told me to destroy them. I said, I will. When he told me to destroy them, he was trying to tell me to actually click the link to go ham with people, which I can't remember if I went on the link this night or not. I can't remember, y'all. Then on the 19th, I talked to him for 10 minutes. On the 19th, he said, sorry, Jay, if it's not what you wanted me to say, I had to speak from the heart. I said, sorry about what? He said, in case I came over too soft with Ness. I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. I didn't even know what conversation he was having with Ness. And please like my video, y'all. No idea what conversation he was having with Ness or whatever the conversation was about. I put, no, it was a live reaction. I didn't expect you to be anything but genuine as you listen to it. This live reaction part is whenever I did the live reaction, introducing him to Craig because Craig had been on my channel. Whenever I did that live and I let him be up here with me, that was the first time that he had ever clicked my link. And I let him know that this is Ness's Craig. I want your live reaction about it. That's what this is. He said, thanks, Jay. I'm listening over it now and thinking it really is effed up how the child is not with her. He said, thanks, Jay. Over it now and thinking It really is effed up how the child is not with her. Then he said Davna was doing my head in the chat. She's a Ness ass kisser. Seen her a few times before. On April 20th at 4:40, I said going to bed now. I came up there so they would let you up. If y'all don't see that this say, I came up there so that they would let you up because Ness was tripping. Because this was one of them nights particularly where he was getting called all types of crackers and nobody was trying to let him up. So I went up there to let them know to let him up. I said she wasn't going to let you up at first. He said she mad at me because of LL and Uppity, which I think LL is Lovely Love. She mad at me because of Lovely Love and Uppity. I do not like Lovely Love. She ruins lives. Jay, get some sleep. I said, go to the middle of the live and see where Ness said that we hurt her feelings with my live earlier. She didn't like our commentary about her parenting. He said, I know it's what I wanted to question her about, but again, Lovely Love. So Lovely Love didn't allow him the opportunity to question Ness. I said, I figured you didn't see it, but maybe watch the part of the live when I first get up there. She knows she is a bad mother, and she said I disappointed her. He said, yup. I said she needs to be disappointed enough to do better. He put, Lovely Love is a channel killer. He put, true. I said, I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow afternoon, so I'm going to get some sleep now. He said, yeah, sleep well. I gave him these emojis. Then we could go to April 21st. But at this particular point, y'all, as y'all could see the trail of these messages, and you could see that all of these things were happening in the middle of the night, just like what I said. These messages and conversations and these bones that were being carried were in the middle of the motherfucking night, like what I said, where I would be sleeping and he would hit me up about something, or he would carry me a bone, or he talking about this one did that, or he sending me a link about this, or he trying to tell me about that. Meanwhile, night after night after night, he's sitting right there up on Ness's link like he don't believe these things about Ness. Then when Ness get to try to drag me, he sit there up on motherfucking mute like he can't say shit, knowing damn well he had a very much opinion about what the fuck was said and what the fuck was going on. So for y'all, if y'all could let Ness know about these receipts, if y'all could let Brian know about the receipts. He mentioned Deanna, but Deanna really wasn't like drug like that because I don't do that. I'm cool with Deanna. Even with Pizarro, he said he hated Pizarro. Let me scroll down because y'all, I've been going message by message, but I'm really going to have to let me scroll down to where he said that he hated Pizarro. Oh, hold on. Let me present my screen again. Okay, so y'all see here, he said, J.Dunn, you are a good person doing that tonight, but please drag them tomorrow. I need a laugh. So this is him wanting me to do a live to drag motherfuckers for him. I said, Karma, they are going to get tired of you hitting the link every time. You should only be hitting it if you actually have something of value to contribute. That's what the motherfucker I said. Karma, they are going to get tired of you hitting the link every time. You should only be hitting it if you have something of value to contribute. He told me he arguing with pizza. I said, when you hit it too often, they will feel like you are forcing yourself on them. So just be mindful. Then he sending me the screenshot, or he copied and pasted what was going on in the back chat. Of what was going on in the back chat, and this is, he pasted that up in here to send it to me, trying to show me what he was telling Pizarro and what Pizarro was telling him back. This is him, that screenshot of him. I said, and this is when I said, she just called you a cracker though. I said, do you know what that word means? He said, I know. She's a racist bitch. He said, Ness asked me to go on her live, so I'm here, but I won't wait for long. I said, yes, I hope that Ness corrects that because that was uncalled for. He said, yup. He said, J.Dunn, this right here was one of the final straws for me. He said, J.Dunn, can you go up and tell that hoe? He want me to click on Ness link to go and tell Pizarro some shit. J.Dunn, can you go up and tell that hoe? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I said Tita heard it too and texted me about it. I said, she said you need to go where you are celebrated and not tolerated. He put, I hate pizza. I said, I'm not going to confront anyone for you. When you start clicking links as often as you do, you have to fight for yourself. Remember, you have blatantly said your loyalty is with Tita, not me. So you can't expect me to do any fighting on your behalf. He said, I'm going to text Ness that I'm not going up anymore. My main loyalty is with Tita. Doesn't mean I don't support you. I'm going the this that Ness asked Pizza whether I can go up on her own channel. I said, you can discuss it with Ness eventually, but they have a longer friendship on YouTube. And because Pizarro was married, she doesn't like to be on the panel with straight men because she says she is respecting her marriage. He said, I'm not straight, Jay. She says she doesn't want a white person on the panel, which means she's a racist whore. Pizza sits there and says, fuck all the Rod's doing. I'm done, moving on. And I told him, I said, only Ness can address that behavior because it happened on her panel. So you will have to discuss that with Ness. He put, by the way, Lovely Love tried it in Duchess's and I had her lost for words. She couldn't keep up. The panel was laughing. Y'all, it's plenty more messages to read, but I don't like to do a whole long ass live. It's plenty more to read. So he want, and that's all I said. Meanwhile, that's all I said was okay. The fuck you want me to say? If you got a problem with being called a crack or some racist shit that Pizarro said on Ness channel, go to Ness about it. Don't be up in my Instagram DMs about the bullshit. Don't be in my Instagram DMs about the bullshit. And all of this that I just read to y'all, I had to have read to y'all through about April 21st or 22nd. Y'all, yesterday was what? May 8th? When I finally snapped off on his ass? So pretty much the entire time, it's been a whole build-up. A whole damn build-up of me letting him do and say whatever, even though I know behind the scenes he say something else. But meanwhile, these motherfuckers up in the beef sector be the first people to cape for his ass when I know what he think about some of the people. Ness, Brian, Pizarro, who else? This heat. But yet people would accuse me of lying. Bitch, I don't have to lie. And this is the reason why whenever I was on the other platform earlier today trying to get the receipts, he got up there deflecting like a motherfucker. Because he wanted to say the receipts Photoshop. Y'all saw me scroll down the Instagram app, sharing my screen. So there is no way the motherfucker could say I photoshopped the motherfucking thing. And as you can see, I read off my own correspondence as well as his and showed it to y'all verbatim. Verbatim. And again, that ain't even to the month of May, y'all. I stopped at April 21st, 22nd. But if he keep on lying and talking that shit, then I'll go ahead and share the rest of the shit. Thank you, RMD. No, I ain't got to lie about a motherfucking thing. But that was one of the things that was pissing me off because I knew he get on the platform, say one thing, but messaging me this type of thing, and then now Tita getting drugged up into some bullshit that didn't have nothing to do with her. Yes, it pissed me the motherfucker off. And Miss Cruiser, don't nobody enable me, bitch. I don't know why you don't understand that I'm a motherfucking adult just like you are. Ain't nobody enabling me. I consider Tita a friend. She considers me a friend. Ain't nobody enabling nobody, bitch, because I'm not out here looking for a mother figure. Ho, I got aunties for that, bitch. I got blood relatives and aunties. I got a whole daddy who is alive and well. 63 years old. He'll be 64 in June. I don't need for anybody to enable me, bitch. But the nerve of you to sit over there up on that platform, for you to sit over there on Brianna's and try to say that bullshit that Tita enabled me. No, bitch, I got whole family and friends out here, bitch. It was really dumb. Because Cruiser act like my mama don't even have a whole sister that's alive and well. Cruiser act like my mama don't have two brothers that's still alive and well. Cruiser don't act like I got a motherfucking daddy that's alive and well. Cruiser act like that I don't have many cousins within my family who are alive and well. But then she had a nerve to say that Tita is enabling me. Bitch, where? If Tita is enabling me, then you need to sit your funky ass up there, Cruiser, and say that Nika is enabling Brianna, bitch. That's what you need to do. If Tita is my enabler, then bitch, fix your motherfucking face to say that Nika is enabling Brianna. But you won't do it, ho. You won't. What's good, Darvin? For whatever reason, the bitch can't understand that people who are different in ages can have a friendship. So don't ever place your mouth up on some bullshit talking about a motherfucking enabler, bitch. Until you spread that shit across the board, bitch, don't fix your face to say it ever again up in your life, bitch. And I already know that you don't like me, you don't care for me. Bitch, I don't give a damn, I don't care for you. But what you ain't gonna do is sit up on here and lie. And just lie for no reason. Lie when your comment wasn't necessary. Lie because you trying to take the word of somebody else. And all I have to do is bring the receipts, bitch. Why do I always have to bring the receipts? And then as soon as I bring the receipts and somebody feels some type of way, then now they going to the law on me. Lord Karma's stupid ass was over there on Brian's yesterday talking about he was going to Scotland Yard on me. Do you hear me? His mama wash his ass, Layla. His mama. She come once a week to wash his ass. Yesterday when he was on Brian's, he talked about he going to Scotland Yard on me. Well, let me find out when Scotland Yard have jurisdiction to come and do something. let me know when Scotland Yard got jurisdiction to come over here and heal me up in Georgia because I hurt somebody's feelings with the truth. Yo, he said it on Brian's, for real. He said it on Brian's, Scotland Yard. He said it. But meanwhile, he want to call somebody lonely and fat and disgusting and all this. No, bitch. I'm telling the truth. But y'all keep believing everybody else. Because he said Scotland Yard coming. And I just hope that Scotland Yard got jurisdiction for America. And I hope that Scotland Yard got jurisdiction for Georgia. I hope that Scotland Yard has jurisdiction for motherfucking Cobb County in Georgia. I hope they got that jurisdiction. And the crazy thing is, when he was over there on Brian's talking about calling Scotland Yard on me, y'all, Brian was encouraging him. Brian was like, yeah, she's already on probation and she's still doing the same thing. So you might have to call Scotland Yard. Brian, you stupid son of a bitch. Now I know you know better. But again, you too busy licking his ass because you love to lick the white man ass. You too busy licking his ass to where you were really entertaining the thought of him going to Scotland Yard on me. Fuck is wrong with you? But anyway, y'all, I'm done. Because I done gave my receipts and I still got plenty more. Share the video if you have sharing capability, y'all. Hey, Astro Kid. And everybody, and viewers of you and everybody. Kenya and all y'all. And Keena, everybody. Just me, Nikki Baby, everybody. But y'all share the video if y'all can. Catch the replay if you catching the replay. Rewind it, whatever you got to do. This is just a portion of the receipts, but this ain't all. Because I ain't got time to be on here for 3 hours. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Don't stress. I'll talk to y'all later.